Hello everyone, welcome to part 17 of Advanced Ecom series in Laravel 7. We will continue working on sections. In last video we have seen we able to create sections table and add data in our sections table, men, women and kids. And in this video we are going to display these sections in our admin panel. Okay, so let's start working on this video. So first of all, in last video we have make one mistake. We have created the section controller at wrong place. So we will check once that where we have created app http controllers. Okay, so you can see there is a admin folder here and we need to keep this section controller inside this admin folder. Okay, so I want to tell you that there are two folders here. One is admin and one we are going to create for front. Okay, later on we will work on front, and all the front controllers we will keep in front and all the admin controllers we will keep in admin. Means all the controllers related to admin we are going to keep in admin, and all the controllers related to front we are going to keep in front. Okay, so this section controller is now related with our admin panel, so we are going to keep this section controller in admin only. Okay, so I am not going to move this one here. In fact, I am going to delete this one and will create new one inside admin folder. Okay, so I'm going to remove this one. Okay, I have removed this section controller and now I'm going to create new section controller inside this admin folder. So the same command like we used to run every time, that is php artisan make controller, that command I'm going to run, but this time I'm going to create it inside admin folder. Okay, so php artisan make controller, and I'm going to create it inside admin folder, admin, and inside admin folder I'm going to create section controller like this. Okay, so I am going to create this controller inside admin folder. Okay, so I'm going to check it that it has been created or not. Ecom app http controllers, and here it is admin, and here you can see section controller has been created successfully. Okay, so we are going to code inside this section controller. I am going to open it like this. Okay, so it is fine, but first of all we are going to create the route for our section for admin panel sections. Okay, so I'm going to create its route, and we are going to create the route inside admin middleware that you already know, that is prefixed with admin and is having namespace admin. Okay, means all the routes are in admin namespace, because everything we have seen that we are grouped all the admin routes inside admin. Okay, so all the controllers are in admin. Okay, so we are going to create its route here. I am going to make it like sections like this. Okay, so here I am going to create a route also, route get, and here I'm going to make it sections. See here, like here we have created section because admin is already prefixed. It will make it like /admin / sections. Okay, so, and after that we are going to create this one inside section controller, but we already created, but here it is like admin / section controller. See, we have created the admin folder, and admin is the namespace here, and namespace we have already attached here, that it is all the controllers are in namespace admin. So this controller is also under admin folder, admin namespace. Okay, so section controller at the rate of sections, we are going to make it sections. Okay, this is our route. So here in section controller I am going to create this function, public function section. I'm going to create this section here like this, and I will return this section to. Now I'm going to create the sections blade file inside admin. It's inside admin, and I will create one folder, sections folder, and inside sections I'm going to create sections blade file like this. Okay, so I'm going to create this file. Here I will go back and going to create resources, views, admin, and here I'm going to create one folder for section, and inside this folder in Mac I used to create it like this: new terminate folder, touch sections dot blade dot php file. And if you are in Windows, you can simply create by right clicking inside your folder and create new notepad file and rename it to sections.blade.php. Okay, so in Windows it is very simple to create any file. Okay, so you can do that if you are in Windows, and in Mac you can do it like this, like we have done now. So it is sections.blade.php file, and I'm going to open this file, sections.blade.php file here, and here I'm going to add the admin design to it. So for adding admin design, here extends, I'm going to add that layouts. Okay, I think it is front layout. We will open that dashboard blade file. We will check where what is our admin design. So this is the path for our admin design layouts. Okay, so layouts is fine. After that, admin layout, and file is also admin layout is our folder, and inside admin layout there is a file admin layout dot blade dot php file. So we are going to add extends our admin design to this sections dot blade dot php file, and after that we will add that uh, mm, section. Okay, section, we're going to add content, and here I'm going to add section like this. Okay, so like this. Okay, fine. So like this we can add the admin design is done. Now here we are going to add content. We require one table. We require data table, in fact. Okay, jQuery data table that is automatically having some kind of attractive display. There we are having that paging also, search option also, and many other features in data table. Okay, that is provided by jQuery. So we are going to merge that, and fortunately our that admin lt provide that thing. Okay, so I'm going to check in our admin lte. Here I will go in downloads, my folder where you have done that admin lt. You have also downloaded in the beginning of this tutorial. You must have admin lte template. Okay, so we in the beginning we merged this template in our Laravel ecom website, and from this template you able to see that you can find the pages. Here you can check pages, then tables. Where are the tables? Tables, and here is the file data.html. You can open this file and you can see data tables here, very attractive data tables. Okay, so you can use these data tables inside in our admin panel. Okay, so we are going to use the data tables in our admin panel. Okay, because then nothing, we just required to enter here, show the data, display the data here dynamically, and rest things data tables will do itself. You can check it out, like search option is very good. Search option is here, like if I search anything, you can see it is searching. Like I have written CAM, it is dynamically giving you like it is Ajax. Okay, so it is displaying instantly. Okay, it is showing the results in an instant way, it's real time. Okay, so here this paging also given here, so it's very nice. Okay, so we are going to use this star table here. So I am going to copy this data table from this file to here. So I'm going to open this file here in. Okay, so I am going to copy this data table from. Okay, so this seems to be main sidebar. No, this is the sidebar. I'm going to check from where to start. One thing I can do, I can copy this one and we'll search here where it is. Here it is, and this one also. So I am going to copy this complete div. Okay, this content wrapper contains page content. This complete div I am going to copy and will paste inside our file like this. Okay, so this one, and we are going to untent this one, and I'm going to do it like this. Okay, so it will take some time for proper untenting, for proper formatting, and now it is fine. And we will remove, see, we require one of the data table, and we will choose this one. In fact, data table with default features, it is having search also, paging also, show also. So we are going to use this one. So I'm going to remove the first one, and I'm going to check data table. This is the heading of the data table, that is fine. And after that, I'm going to remove this one. Okay, so I will try to remove this one from our script, and we'll keep the second one like this. Okay, I'm going to check it out. Sorry. Okay, fine. Still I need to display it there, and I think now it is fine. The card. Okay, so I am going to check it now. I will open here our file. Instead of dashboard, I am going to open sections, and you can see here in section data table has come up. Okay, so you can see the data table has come up. We able to merge the data table in our admin ecom admin panel. Okay, so now see, you can see that the files, these things, these features not there. Search option is still not there, show is not still not there, paging is still not there, because we are missing some required files of data table. We need to add css as well as js files. Okay, so we need to add those files in our admin layout file. In our admin layout, we need to add some of the files, some of the required files. You can check out here the files. Okay, so here you can see this is the data table file that we need to add, and in the beginning we need to add this file data. I'm going to copy this file and I'm going to paste this file straight away after this file on icons.min.css. Okay, so I'm going to copy this file here, and I'm going to make it the path. Okay, URL, and like this. Okay, so in the same way I'm going to copy the js file from here. So I will just go down, and you can see the js file for the tables are also there. I am going to copy these two js files and going to keep it after bundle.min.js. Bundle, where is that bundle file? Here it is. So I am going to keep these files after this one. Okay, here also we will correct the pass. We will give the Laravel pass here also. Okay, so these files have also been added, but this is still left. I'm going to copy this one and will paste it also after this script, this data table script. Okay, you can see we are using the example one, we are using example two, we are not using. So we can remove this one because here you can check it out that in data.html or in section bit file that we have copied which one. Here, from here you can check that it is example 1. Okay, so we have copy example 1, so I am going to keep example 1 only. I am going to remove this one. Example 1 is having the default data table, but in example 2 we have removed some of the features, but default features are already there in example 1 data table. Okay, but we are going to name it sections only, not examples 1 or example 2. That is for dummy testing. Okay, so I am going to keep it sections here at both places. Okay, so id will be sections. So now I'm going to check it that it is coming, features are coming. Here you can see the features are coming fine this time. Show entries are coming, search option is also coming, search will work fine if you are trying. See, okay, so it is working fine. So here now we need to bring out those sections here in our function, and we need to add the model use app section. We require to add the section here. Okay, and here we require to add all the sections, and we'll send the sections there in our blade file. Here the model is section, and we are going to get all the section, whether it is disable or enable. We are going to get all, and we'll send the all sections here in our blade file. Simple enough. Okay, so like this we can send the sections to our blade file. And here we are going to loop the section, but I'm going to keep sections everywhere, and here also I'm going to keep section only, like this. Okay, and here I'm going to mention only those that we want to show. We just want to show id, name and status. Id, name and status. Okay, and rest are not required. We can remove the rest of the things, and here we can remove all unwanted data. Okay, so here also t foot is not required. We can remove this one, and here now it is fine. So we will only keep one. We can remove this one also. T-body. Okay, this one is fine. Okay, so we can have the for each loop here, for each, and here we can add those sections as $section, and after tr we are going to add endif. Here we are going to add $section id, and here we are going to add $section name, and here for status we will first add it like this. Later on we will update section status. Okay, and this one we can remove. Okay, now we can try. Okay, sorry, and for it is required. By mistake I wrong. Okay, you can see the sections are coming here now. Okay, so even you can search these sections. Women, okay, so women is coming. Okay, kids is coming. Okay, also paging is there, but it is not required though, but we have added. we will do this thing with all, with the categories also, with the products also. Okay, so this kind of data table we are going to use for all, and it is really useful. It is having all the features, and here only one section is required. We can remove the another one, so you can see that it is repeated twice, so we can remove one here. Okay, now it seems to be fine. Sections are here. Okay, so you can change the heading as well. If you want to give some other headings, here section will remain. Here you can give some other heading as well, if, as per your own choice. Okay, or here we will add in next video. Here we can show, like we will show catalogs. In catalogs we are going to show sections, categories, products, okay, everything. And here we can show the catalog like this. Okay, you can mention as per your own choice. Okay, so in next video we are going to work on its status, active, inactive. Here we can add one condition also, that if status is 1, like if the if status equal to 1, then it is active, else it is inactive. Okay, so now you can check active, all three are active, so we have given here active. Okay, in next video we will give here link, like you can make it inactive as well, you can make it active as well. We will do this thing in Ajax. Okay, so that the page will not refresh, because we are going to follow this thing in another modules as well, when we will work on categories and products. So it is really beneficial, and after that we are going to work on categories as well. Okay, so uh, so this is fine up till now. You can try this thing at your end, and if you face any difficulty you can surely contact me at video description. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.